let me tell you a very brief and short story. One that will interest you as a real estate investor in the Lekki corridor. Now, for you to hear this story, you have to watch the video to the end. So, hey, see you at the end of the video. Okay, are you ready to hear this big and short story I have to tell you? Well, anyways, before I go into the story, let me first introduce myself. My name is Goodness Osman. A lot of you know me as a far Lady Realtor for Nigeria Realty 24/7. And of course, I'm known as the Queen of, no, I am not known. I am actually the Queen of Landlord Maker. Like I said earlier, in this video today, I'm going to be telling you a very short and brief story about the infrastructures, how it has started, how people reacted, what's happening right now in the Lekki corridor. So hey, let's get straight into it. Shall we? Chapter 1. Speaking about what is in our chapter 1, I think 7 years ago when I did the real estate business, I remember we read in the plan of Lagos State that Lagos State has a plan to do major infrastructures in the Lekki corridor. Now, out of the infrastructures they have in plan to do, two actually stand out very much, because why? It is massive and huge. Now, this is not a project that has been done by private individuals. I'm talking about government project. Now, chapter 2. In chapter 2, I'm telling you guys how a lot of us were doubting Thomas. Yes, myself included. And of course, majorly the investors. Because you know now, you know that when it comes to government projects like that, massive government projects like that, it takes a while before these things do come to actualization. Little did me and several other thousands of Nigerians knew that the government will actually be kicking off this project in 2023. Let me even further confess that for me personally, I'm giving up on the what? On the Lagos new airport. Because we haven't had rumors that they have started allocating those lands to private development companies. So hey, when we saw that private development companies were going to buy these properties around this so-called proposed airport, we felt okay, well, this is good. It's not the previous good. So I'm a typical Nigerian, just like you that you're hearing me. You're also a typical Nigerian and you're lost to. But guess what? The Lagos State government surprised us. So let's go to Japan to see how they surprise us. Oh, chapter 3. We are here. So, all of us, the doubting Thomas, guess what the Lagos State government did to us in the year 2022? I feel like this news I'm going to talk about is the best news we have received in the year 2022 in the real estate sector. So, the Lagos State government first of all came out and told us that they will commence the construction of the new airport, which is going to be situated right there in Lekki within the Baiyeku scheme.
This infrastructure will reduce journey time, will make Lagos, easily and better accessible, and people can make better, local and international business decisions given all the investment that have happened, in that area.
As if that was not enough. Just about when we were going to end the year 2022, the governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, announced to us that the Fourth Mainland Bridge, they are going to start the construction again in 2023. I'm like, is it true? Again, naysayers, Thomas, come and say, are you sure? Is that going to ever happen? I mean, this government, this political system, this da-da-da-da-da-da. The official kickoff of the construction of the project will be done by the governor himself, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in the first quarter in this year 2023. Remember that he has also told us that they have signed a deal, which is a private partnership for the commencement of the new airport construction again. When? This year, 2023. Now, how does this affect all of us? Stakeholders, investors in this corridor. I mean, in the Ibejuleki-Epe corridor. Let's further look into the video of the Fourth Mainland Bridge. Enjoy, guys, as you watch the video of the Fourth Mainland Bridge. This project is estimated to cost about 2.5 million naira, which will be delivered through private partnership initiative and tolled for 2 years. This is going to have 8 lanes road and of course the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Lagos-Abuja Highway, the Benin-Shagam and Igbobo-Lagos will align with this bridge. The bridge is expected to span about 37 kilometers starting from Babajide in Aja on the Eti-Osa-Epe corridor and shall advance the northwest towards the lagoon shoreline of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway by Owotu/Ishawo in Ikorodu. We were informed that when this bridge is completed, this will become the second largest in Africa with 3 toll plazas, 9 interchange and a 4.5 kilometer Lagoon Bridge and an eco-friendly environment. This bridge is going to further reduce tension, congestion, traffic on Ikorodu Bridge, Carter Bridge, Fourth Mainland Bridge, and the likes of it. Though, we know that this construction is going to affect some people. There's going to be estates, like for the 8 estates has been named already. There are communities that this Fourth Mainland Bridge project will be affected. But hey, the government has told us that they will adequately be compensated. So yay! If this is not a good news for you that you are an investor in this corridor, I don't know what else should excite you. Now, this is another pointer to tell you that now is the best time to further sit down, invest in Ibejuleki-Epe corridor. Now, you don't have to. If you're not someone who's intentional about growing your wealth using real estate as a vehicle, if you're not in for a long-term investment, maybe you might not consider it. But hey, for those who are conscious, intentional about increasing their net worth, I mean, putting a little amount of a few millions down, and then in less than 2, 3, 5 years, the millions are 10x, the millions are giving them 100%, 200% ROI, then you should take my advice and start investing. Luckily for you, there are so many investments in this corridor right now. I mean, let's talk about Fairmont Green. Guys, Fairmont Green is situated just close to this new airport. Aside Fairmont Green, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Lagoon Front. Yes, Lagoon Front is still selling right now, and you can buy into the commercial floor, you can buy into the sea. Let's talk about commercial plots. Yo, hey. If you don't own commercial plots right now in Epe, Ibejuleki, as right now is the time to start doing so. For those of you who have bought land in Ibejuleki, you have bought land in Epe, congratulations to you. Especially those that bought titled land more, congratulations to you. Whether you bought a land that is inside, or you bought the one facing the road, let me tell you something. You're in for a good time, and I'm super excited for you. Whether you bought it through me or not, I say congratulations to you once again. I mean, I love it when we give advice and people do what? People they listen. So hey, I am going to round up my story with a popular quote that says you should find out where development is going, and then you go situate yourself there and allow the development to catch up with you. Now, that's not exactly how the quote goes, but that's the best way I can put it to you for you to understand how best can you position yourself right now, other than start buying more and more in Epe, Ibejuleki as this, because of what the development that is coming into that as this. We already have some sitting down with the back, as I'm sitting down like this. We already have some there. in Lekki. I mean, let's mention a few. The Dangote refinery. You know that I told you guys that they have commissioned the Lekki DC port, right? And of course, we have the petrochemical, we have the fertilizer, we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone, and numerous other private manufacturing, developing companies situated there already, and many more will be springing up. And the Alaro City is seated there, of course. We know that this news will further attract foreign investors into this area. So yes, there are good offers in the market right now. Apart from Fairmont Green, apart from Lagoon Front, there's Excel Garden, there's Perfection, there's Cora City, and many more that will still be springing up. So hold up, you should get ready to do what? To invest more and more. This is not limited to only Opebi-Mende corridor. You know that this Fourth Mainland Bridge construction is going to start all the way from Babajide this year, right? So hey, if you have the opportunity to buy in Babajide, Shogotedo, Abijo, Aweyaya, Lakwe, Lakwe down. That one is a lot too. Lakwe, Bogije, all the way down. Eluju, yes, Ikorodu, where we have Synergy Garden, all the way to Eleko, where we have, of course, Gracias Morganite, and going down all the way to Ekpe or into Lekki proper. Trust me, anywhere you're buying a property from this place I've mentioned, all the way to Ekpe town, anywhere in Ekpe town, it doesn't even matter where your land is positioned. Trust me, all of these infrastructures coming into this axis is further going to affect and further make lands in these areas appreciate. So the most important thing is you should get on board right now and start making your reservations, so that you will not be buying at a more expensive price. Now, this major announcement will definitely make prices to go up, like I predicted in 2022. So hey, now January 2023 is the best time to get on board. Make your reservations in the lands that suits your purpose, mostly for investment and more. Goodness is my Benny. I am the right person. Benny, you hired me right. If it's not goodness Usman, there's no any other person. So yeah, you should be calling me right now. Benny, you have to do the video that you have watched this morning. I've telling you. Okay. Sorry, we have finally come to the end of this story show, and the lesson of the story is that you should stop watching the video and then you should give me a call. Let me help you become a landowner, a landlord, or a landlady in any part of the show. You need to just get on board right now and go situate yourself there. Use it as a means to further grow your net worth. The next said, make it times 100 in this location. Be part of the people who's going to be telling the story of how you invested in these areas at a very affordable rate now that you still can. So hey, I will be sitting here waiting for your call because I'll be delighted to help you make your reservations in any of the places I've mentioned, and of course many more. How about you give me a call right now? But until then, ensure that you watching me, Benny, you have to please remain safe, and also just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.